Oh no, I don't want to go live this way. You guys, I made the worst mistake. Oh no. I'm so sorry. We have to be vertical today. I hate vertical, but I already sent the link out. So, whoopsies. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry. Touching the mic. Very unprofessional today. We love that. All right, ladies, let me know if you're out there. Let me know if you hear me. Let me know that I'm not alone. That sounded good. That I held a tune there. I'm kidding. I'm tone deaf. Who knows what I held? Hello, hello, hello. Again, I'm sorry that the orientation is vertical and not the other way because I planned it. I messed it up. I'm so sorry. Yay, you can hear me. I Okay, I can hear me. Perfect. Hello. Happy Halloween, ladies. This is Halloween. Okay, I don't know about you, but this October happened way too fast. It doesn't even feel like Halloween. And we don't do anything. I The only tradition I do during Halloween is trick or treating and carving pumpkins. You guys, it's Halloween. I have not one pumpkin on my porch. Okay, I did not carve one pumpkin. I didn't do one like festive thing. Yes, just so fast, so fast. It's like a blink and it's over. And I told my family, I'm like, you guys, I'm so excited for Christmas. And they all told me to be quiet. They were like, we're not doing that. Like, Titus was like, yo, it's Halloween. Journey told me that Christmas was overrated and I need to calm down. Teo didn't say anything. But the majority, because Justin too was like, absolutely not. No one's excited for Christmas quite yet, but I am. I'm really excited. I'm here for it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. First, I got to get through my New York trip and then it's Christmas time. See, Lena. Okay, so I'm not alone. Maybe time really just went. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe gosh, it really does feel like time is just flying. Just with school and all of it. Yeah, it just went by. We went to the pumpkin patch on Tuesday. Nothing has been carved, but I've already started planning Christmas. See, and here's the thing about pumpkins. So, Lena, Sabrina, we're all in this together because here's the thing. We can get pumpkins today and have them sit on our porch all November, which I'm actually so for because November is still pumpkiny Thanksgiving. See, next week. Oh, no, you're talking about Christmas. Yeah. Okay, so I actually organized all my Christmas stuff last weekend. I got all the tubs out of where we keep them. I put it all where I could see everything. And I'm like, okay, I just need everything to be organized so that when I do decorate, it's all organized and it's a simple like transition. Also, I downsized so much of my fall decor this year. I maybe have like 6 fall decor things up, you guys. That's actually crazy for me. I'm usually like fall everywhere in my house, but not this year. Christmas, I will still be Christmas everywhere. But my decoration is my decor style is very simple. It's not like Christmas threw up or fall threw up. It's just like little touches here and there, very subtle, but it transforms the home. And I just can't wait. Lena, I think I'm still going to get I'm still going to get pumpkins and I'm going to put them on my porch for November. Hopefully these 80-degree weather days, like it'll be cold in North Carolina and then out of nowhere we get like 80 degrees. And I'm like, mm-mm. So I'm happy I haven't carved my pumpkins yet. You too, Sabrina, because they'll just rot in the heat very quickly. So I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that we haven't fully put pumpkins out yet. Happy Halloween for our icebreaker question. And thank you for being here a day earlier. Again, clearly I can't type and talk at the same time. Our icebreaker question is, I want to know what your favorite Halloween costume of the past is. So this can be a costume that you wore when you were 5, when you were 12, when you were 20, whatever it is. I want to know. I want to know. Today we don't have to do the blitz where we wait for everyone to do it. We can just go ahead and start now. Let me know the icebreaker question, your favorite Halloween costume of the past. I will tell you mine, okay? I believe I was like, it had to be kindergarten, 5 or 6. I was a pumpkin, you guys. And this was the cutest. My mom got me this like pumpkin costume. And I remember her and my sister stuffing me with newspaper so that I could be like this big, chunky, happy pumpkin. And I think I just had on like black stockings, the pumpkin. I think there was like a hat to go with it to be the stem. You guys, best costume. Like that's literally the only costume I remember. One year my sister wanted to be the devil and my mom let her. I wonder if my mom has pictures of that, because like what? I would have been like, absolutely not. She like painted her face red and was in an all red suit and like, well, was in a devil suit, you guys. Like what the heck? Oh, I was an angel and won the costume contest. I was like 7 and she made the wings of cardboard, aluminum foil, and gold leaf. See? Bring back like homemade costumes. Every now and again I see a really good one, and I'm saying this fully knowing that I will never be the mom that makes a homemade costume. Okay, I'm calling myself out now as I speak, but there's something about your, oh, it makes me want to watch Stepmom. Oh my gosh, I need to put that on my November to-do list. Like ASAP, don't even. Watch Stepmom. Gosh, such a good movie. But the mom does the homemade costumes in that movie. I've never, like my mom never did homemade costumes, but she was just so good at making sure we were fun, unique things. Again, I say that only remembering one thing that I was, which is more of a revelation of how much I don't remember of my childhood, less of how great she made. My mom really shined during holidays, you guys. Like, she upped her game. Easter, there was one Easter, I will never forget this, and my sister will never forget this either. It was just me and my middle sister, Lauren. We were all... I don't know where mom was when I was there. But no, I do. We were all upstairs. Mom was laying in her bed and me and Lauren were in our room. We hear the doorbell ring. Me and Lauren go downstairs. My mom like follows us. We're like, oh, no one's there. We go in the living room. Our coffee table. I remember this because it had Mary-Kate and Ashley. Our coffee table had Mary-Kate and Ashley, the soccer one, Mary-Kate and Ashley, the Paris one, and a whole bunch of chocolate eggs and candy and Easter baskets. Like, how did she pull that off? I have no clue, but she managed to decorate the entire living room for Easter and surprise us with The most unique, adorable Easter baskets. It was the VHS of Passport to Paris, and I think it's called Winning the Gold or Switching Goals, something like that. It was so great, you guys. Iconic, okay? Iconic. And sorry I'm talking about Easter. But all this to say, my mom was so good at the holidays. So good. She would deck the inside of the house. She would deck the outside of the house. She would create what is my blueprint for a holiday. Like, she would create that. And I don't come anywhere close to doing it as well as she's done it. I'm not as good at it as she was at all. But man, I'm so happy that I get those memories. And my children get their own set of memories. Like, I make sure during Christmas time, we always go to the theater. We see a live show. We do something fun, like either Disney on Ice or Williamsburg. Like, I make sure to do it in my own way. But my mom just had such a way about how she did things. Love it. We love moms for that. Anybody else? Any other costumes that you loved? Or yes. Yeah, yes, Sabrina. Like, see, my mom kind of has slowed it down. She's passed a lot of her decor to my sister, sisters. And so she's definitely like slowed it down, like, for sure. But yeah, it's still so magical, truly. And I think that, like, when we were there 2 years ago for like Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, no, she decked it out. I'm lying. She had a Christmas tree in every room. Her home has 4 bedrooms and a loft. And then downstairs, my mom's house is huge, and she had a tree in every room. She didn't miss a beat. I love Williamsburg too. Isn't it so? It's like, Lena, have you been to the Christmas town during Williamsburg? Oh my gosh. I say this every time. I let everybody know, better than Disney World. My kids enjoyed Williamsburg Christmas better than Disney World. And so did I, and so did my pockets. Oops. Where did I put oh, there it is. Edgar, you made the camera move. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm trying to see the chat. Okay. Hold on. We went last year for Aiden's birthday. Yes. Okay, so I was planning to go this year too, Sabrina, but my family put a wrench in my plans because they're all going to Florida. They want all of us to meet them in Florida. And like, I honestly feel like with Disney World, you can sue me if you don't like this, but like, you've seen it. If you've seen it once, you've seen it. I've seen it during Christmas time, and I'm not as excited. However, I'm willing to do it because I want to see my family. I want to see my dad. I want to see everybody. And my kids haven't seen Disney World at Christmas. So it's either Williamsburg or Disney. And everything's up in the air right now. But if not, I'm too doing the Christmas town at Williamsburg and it's just right by us. Like in North Carolina, it's just such a sweet little getaway. Colonial Williamsburg, my goodness, my love language. Yes. Lena, do you live by Williamsburg or do you live where are you? I disagree. I can't wait to go back to Disney. Listen, it's either like you are a Disney fanatic or you're like, I've seen it once. Also, I'm probably a little scarred, okay? Because, and this sounds very privileged, I apologize. We grew up going to Disney every summer. And I just feel like that's a quick way to make your child not like it. It did the opposite for my sister. My sister is a Disney fanatic and she's like, Tori, are you going to come? Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. And I'm like, yes, we're going to be there. Also, I have a love-hate relationship with Florida. Americans act like Florida is like the greatest place to vacation in America, and it's just not. So it's a me issue, okay? I'm willing to admit that. It's a me issue. I've been to Disney once, 2018 at Christmas time, and I agree. I don't want to go back. Thank you, Lena. Thank you. I'm just outside the Richmond area. See, yeah. I also think Virginia as a state is just so beautiful. I mean, in the more northeast you get, it's just so historical. It's just my vibe. Florida's not my vibe. Oh yeah, absolutely, Misty. 100%. I would enjoy Williamsburg more. Like I said, I'm willing to do Disney because I want to see my father and because my kids haven't seen Disney at Christmas time. This is such a first world issue. I sound ridiculous. We used to go to Disney in the fall growing up, but my kids have never been and never asked to go, but they love Universal Studios. Okay, yes, Sabrina. So that's like I was telling Justin, like, we'll go one more time just with us five, when they're like 16, 14, 12 to do Universal, because they will absolutely love that, especially my movie. Like, and I have a daughter who is a Disney fanatic. Like, Journey is almost an expert on every single Disney movie, how much it grossed, what error it was, where it lies on the timeline. Like, she knows every little in and out of Disney. And so I can't, like, she's gonna freak if we do it for Christmas. So it's a love hate. But she could be like a Disney film critic. If you ever want to talk to Journey, ask her about Disney movies. She will have so much to say. Okay. Well, I made my screen larger so that I wouldn't have to squint and wear my glasses. And now I can't see anything. Oh my gosh. Her, and next time we see you guys, ask Journey to do that with Vivi. Also, have you guys played the I Found It Disney game? It is so cool. It's so fun. I love that game. I played it, of course, at my Disney fanatic sister's house for the first time, and I was like, oh, this is so much fun. Yeah. All right, so let's finish LTEs. We can't forget about little tiny enjoyments. I haven't even thought about my little tiny enjoyments this week. Talk to me. What are your little tiny enjoyments? What have you been loving? What has been bringing you joy? I'm trying to think for me. It's been a crazy week. Oh, candles. Target's like $10 in-house Halloween fall candles were superior this year. I have lit. Should I get up? I am. I'm going to get up. I think it's called pumpkin bourbon. Hold on. Okay. So this is one that I bought like 3 of and burned through literally just in October, you guys. I have another one. I forget the other one's name. Ooh, I'll put it. This one's like sweet, but not too over. Like, they're not overwhelming. They're literally perfect. And so when I sit down at my desk to begin my workday, my ritual lately is like light a candle. I don't care. I don't care about the toxins. I don't care. Everything's killing us anyways. I'm going to light me a candle. And so that has been a huge little tiny enjoyment. They're $10, you guys, for a 2-wick candle that is this big. Again, if you prefer not to get your toxic energy from candles, then don't buy it, because I'm sure they're... Oh, it is a soy wax blend. We don't know what that means. But you guys, I love it. And yeah, it's just been a beautiful ritual. So this has been a little tiny enjoyment. Yes, Sabrina, the tree is changing. So in where I'm at in my neck of the woods, everything kind of turns yellow. There's not a lot of oranges. It's like burgundy and yellow. And me and Journey were looking out the window this week, and she was like, every year I fear that the trees aren't going to change and we're going to be stuck in like a forever summer. She goes, so when I see them start to change, I like exhale. And I'm like, I was like, yeah, no, I could see that. That's one of my fears. I don't want to be in a forever summer. Definitely lighting candles and fall theme lo-fi on the big screen. Yes, those YouTube like fall theme jazz. Oh my gosh, sign me up. Hi, Juancetta. Oh my gosh, Juancetta, I was texting you about my nail appointment. I still have not made the appointment. I need to hurry up before you fill up. I need to put that on my list, actually, because Lord knows I'm going to forget. Make appointment. Oops. Oh, no. There we go. Make nail appointment. Juancetta, do you remember last October we went to that paint and sip, you, me, and Jordan? That was so much fun. That picture popped up on my phone, and I was like, oh my gosh. Also, I went trick-or-treating last year with Jordan, and we were freezing. We had to have blankets and coats and hot chocolate. It was so cold. And today's Halloween is going to be 80 degrees. We love that for us. Opening up my windows, letting the crisp morning air in. Yes, that has been a lovely enjoyment. Definitely lighting candles. Yes. I think I missed one. Hiring help for tedious tasks in my business is chef's kiss. Mwah! I am so happy you're outsourcing and you have that. That's amazing. The weather is cooling off, so I can comfortably wear my comfort crew necks. Nothing beats a crew neck. Matter of fact, I'm about to go purchase some crew necks today because nothing beats a crew neck. Give me a crew neck every time. Every time. A crew neck with jeans and a nice boot. A crew neck with leggings and a nice comfy boot. A crew neck with a skirt. A crew neck every time. Yes, Lena. I'm adding that to my list of things I need to do. Get crew necks. I should go into Old Navy, but I also shouldn't because I spend $1,000 every time. Oh, yay! That's so awesome that it popped up for you too. That was so much fun. Okay, ladies, so let's talk about, feel free to keep putting your little tiny enjoyments, but let's talk about afternoon routines and evening routines. We kind of have morning routines down. Everybody, for the most part, starts with a little bit of coffee, a little bit of Jesus, maybe a little bit of movement, but we have our mornings down. It's as the day goes on and we meet this afternoon peak that everyone seems to be like, blah, what am I doing? Like, I'm done with the chunk of my work day. I'm waiting to pick up the kids. What am I doing? So this week I've been testing a couple things, okay? First, I tested making an afternoon cup of coffee and sitting down and scrolling. 10 out of 10 don't recommend that. I don't even recommend the afternoon coffee. So I have like 2 coffees in the morning and that's enough. I don't need another coffee. I don't need a coffee break. Now, if you have 1 cup of coffee in the morning, then feel free to have your afternoon coffee. Scrolling, 10 out of 10, do not recommend. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll play Scrabble. So the next day I played Scrabble and I had coffee again, didn't learn my lesson. And I played Scrabble on my phone and I didn't like that. So by that day I was like, okay, I don't want to be on my phone. I don't want part of my afternoon recharge to be for my phone to be part of it. So then the third day, yesterday, no, because yesterday was crazy. So Tuesday, I must have started on Sunday. Or maybe I started testing things last week. I don't know. The weeks are blending in. But on the third day, I was like, I'm going to make a cup of tea and I'm going to sit on the porch. Game changer. Game changer. I sat on the porch for the first time during the afternoon with a cup of tea and did nothing. No phone, no coloring book, no word search, nothing. I just sat there and I looked at the trees. And I did that for maybe 8-10 minutes, okay, of doing nothing, just like pausing. Then I got my journal and I created my what still needs to be done list. And that was a game changer. I sat down, I was like, okay, we still need to prep dinner. We still need to get the boys. We still need to run to the store to get candy pails for the boys. Like little things like that I still needed to do. My afternoon tidy up, you still need to do that before you get the boys. And that was great. That was my roadmap for the rest of the evening. Oh, I also put, not only did I do prep dinner, I put cook dinner, clean the kitchen, like everything that I needed to do to end my afternoon, I did. I put on the list. So first started out with like 8 to 10 minutes of calm quietness with my tea, then my journal, and then that took not even like 5 minutes. And then after that, I either did a crossword puzzle because I have a whole bunch of that. Oh my gosh, I will put on my Instagram story the fall crossword puzzle that I have because it's epic. So either a crossword puzzle or coloring. I'll put my fall coloring books on my Instagram as well. They were super cute. And I just sat there. Now I did those for like a good I also got my phone and I either had a podcast playing, a book. Oh my gosh, the book I just finished, so good. A book or like a YouTube interview or something playing in the background while I'm coloring and doing Scrabble. I have done that for the past 3 days. So I did start I must have started Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, I've done that afternoon, like pause and restart for 3 days. Absolutely working, going to continue doing it. I think it works because one, I get outside in silence. I get a hot beverage that's not coffee, which is good. I do my what I still need to do to-do list, which is great. That sets me on a straight path. And then I like relax a little bit. And this is around 12 o'clock, okay? I get the boys at about 2. So I've gotten a good chunk of work done. I pause, and I guess this break was like maybe 30. I maybe spend 30 minutes on it. It's not like I'm chilling for an hour. Around 12:30, I go back to my computer. I get some work done. I get work done until about 2 when I have to get the boys. And then after I get the boys, that's when dinner prep. Afternoon tidy, like after homework is when I do the afternoon tidy. That's when like the afternoon with extra children in my house happens. So that's how my afternoon has been. I'm gonna look at the comments, see what we're thinking here. Girl, that part, Sabrina, I will still wear my boots. Ooh, I just got these super cute boots from Old Navy too. And porch. Tea and Porch, your next series. Ooh. Well, Ashley, give me more. What am I tackling during Tea and Porch? And am I actually on the porch? Because I live on a road, so there is not constant traffic, but there are cars going to and fro commuting. Now, I'm pretty away, like I'm pushed back. And if I had the microphone, maybe you wouldn't hear the cars, but give me more. I need more. My afternoons are the worst. I crush the morning, but need a healthier rest because scrolling is so unproductive. Yes, it is unproductive. And that is what I learned. And I hope my ideas of like a crossword puzzle, maybe reading a book. But if you're like me, which we'll talk about this when we get into the evening, I can't read a book in the afternoon. My productiveness makes me feel like, why are you sitting down and reading a book? But because I guess that's an investment. Like reading a book is like, I want to get through at least a chapter. I'm a slow reader. That could take a minute. So like I don't read, but doing the crossword puzzle was nice. Maybe you do movement. Maybe you go on a walk. I think getting outside, seeing green, touching green is important. So maybe go on a walk. Maybe sit down and just with a cup of tea, create your to-do list and then do some things on your list, right? That's another thing. The only reason I didn't do that is because I am hyper productive. Like, not because I want to be, I'm just wired like that. So I know that if I tackled my afternoon to-do list during my pause time, that would not be pausing. That would be me like doing all the things. So that's why I didn't do that. My afternoon is pretty consistent and working well, but I love the idea of what still needs done list, right? And maybe even taking time to reflect of what got done, right? Because sometimes we can get to the afternoon and feel defeated. But honestly, even if it wasn't on your morning to-do list, you still got stuff done. Sometimes the day like creeps up and you're like, oh, I should. Like I was in the middle of doing something and then I noticed my baseboards were dirty and I was like, oh, I have time. I'm going to clean that. That wasn't on my to-do list, but I still did it. So like, I also think during the afternoon, having a moment to reflect on what's been accomplished, what's been done thus far is so important. Crossword, I'm just loving this afternoon rest, like intentional rest, not because you feel sick or fatigued, just taking a moment to rest, something I'm working on. Yes, yes, yes. And that I feel like women who want to get things done, want to be productive, it's like rest is scary for me. I'm not going to lie. Rest is scary. And I have to constantly tell myself, like, it's okay. It is okay that you're sitting on the porch drinking tea right now and not being productive. Ooh, check you out. Sabrina's multitasking. I come home tired after time in the office. What kind of communications can I do with my kids? What kind of questions can I ask my kids? Oh, that's so good. Okay. Well, one, I think you need to do like couch time. So because kids can be overstimulating like all the time. So if you're trying to like do stuff coming home from the office and they're like, mom, you're going to snap. You're going to be overwhelmed. So maybe being like, I'm back from the office. Let me make my tea or whatever. Let me take my shoes off and put comfortable clothes on. Your kids need to have a signal of, okay, mom's transitioning. As soon as she's done making her cup of tea or getting her comfortable clothes on, she's then going to sit on the couch with me or the porch with me, sit somewhere, have a designated action you do to let them know, hey, our time is coming, and then have a designated place to have that time, okay? And I say couch time because that's my time. And we're sitting on the couch. And even if we're not talking, like Teo doesn't necessarily need to talk, but Teo loves for me to sit on the couch and watch a movie or show with him. So he'll put a show on and we'll sit and we'll watch it, right? But for the intentional questions, oh, this is a good question. Maybe what was something interesting that happened today in your life? What was something that challenged you? Did you laugh? What was something that made you laugh today? And then maybe share a story of something that made you laugh or a story of something that challenged you. That's like right off the noggin. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but I think that would work. I love what Sabrina said though, just making sure we are intentional, right? Intentional about a pause and a rest in the afternoon because the rest of the evening is going to come. And in order to just center ourselves, ground ourselves, I think it's important to pause. As I pause to drink my coffee. Okay. let's move on. Let's talk about the evening. So the afternoon is done. Amira, let me know if I helped you. Let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if I need to elaborate, please. Let's talk about the evening. Let's talk about how we end our days, because how we end our days is directly correlated to how the next day starts. This is something I've been trying to teach my preteen who likes to stay up late and her mind is just active at nighttime, right? Like, we need rituals to ground us so that the morning starts off beautifully, right? So hey girl, hey Ashley. You are late. We're on to evenings, but I'm so happy you're here. Before I go to evenings, let me pause, commercial break. Seeing Ashley in here, even though I have some other womanhood ladies in here, jogged my brain. If you saw my Instagram today, the Womanhood is officially free. We are officially a free private Facebook group. We changed the platform because Facebook is just more accessible than Mighty Network. So we want everybody to be able to get on there, conversate. You still get all the meetings, all the fun stuff for free. The things that are going to cost money are things like retreats, merchandise, and private coaching that a couple of wonderful ladies have asked for. Other than that, it's free. So come join us. The link is on my Instagram page. We're on Facebook. I think we're under the Womanhood Co. You'll see our lady logo. If you can't find it, just DM me on Instagram. And then another thing, vote. Please make sure that you are registered and voting. Early voting is best. If you can't early vote, then November 5th is your chance to vote. I don't care who you vote for, but please exercise your civil responsibility and vote, okay? Again, I'm not telling you who to vote for, but I am telling you to vote because I think it's important. And our demographic of like younger millennials, I think that's what we are. We like to complain a lot, but we're not showing up to the polls. So let's show up, let's vote, because it matters. Aw, don't give your mom a hard time. Your mom is trying her best. You be good to her. Oh, Norma, happy Halloween. Happy Thursday. I'm so happy you gave the boys off. It's Halloween. No, my boys were so upset that they couldn't wear their costumes to school. Like, they were like, what the heck? Like, what's the point of school if I can't wear my costume? So funny and cute. So yeah, Womanhood is free. Make sure you vote. That's the commercial break. Moving on. Evening routine. So I love an evening routine. We do dinner together at the table. We've done that consistent. Like, we used to do that, of course, when they were babies. Then life got like messy. Everyone's on a different schedule. It's going to get messy again when the boys start basketball. Like, life gets messy. But we've been able to do dinner every night almost all year long together at our table, and it's been great. And so that is something that we do that kind of starts the evening of dinner time together. Then there's like cleanup time together. Then there's the kids take care of themselves, go bathe, go clean your rooms. And sometimes we watch like a game show together or a cooking show on Netflix together, but that's not like an every night thing. That's just like, oh, we got time tonight, let's watch it. So that's that. And then I roll into like my evening routine, and something I'm really trying hard to do, and this mimics my afternoon, is not scroll. So I sit in this chair for 30 minutes and I play jazz and I read a book. And it has been such a delight. Does it happen every night? No. Do I want it to happen every night? Yes. I'm trying so hard to make it happen every night, to be disciplined and just do it. Oh, good, 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 good. Um, so that's like my 30 minutes of like shut your brain down and don't scroll, right? Then I either watch a movie or honestly, I shower before I read. I like brush my teeth and go to sleep. Like my evenings aren't that exciting. Oh, I do make sure when we're doing evening cleanup after dinner, like that is like living room is situated, dining room situated, my desk cleaned off, crisp, ready for the next day of work. Like resetting the house in the evening is so important to me and so necessary to me. Dinner at the table every night here too. I didn't have that growing up and I think it's an important part of our days. I love that. I didn't have it growing up either. I used to get irritated with people who are like family dinner. Like as if that was the only way to have a solid family was sitting together at the table doing family dinner. I just disagree with that thinking because there's nights where we can't do it together, but our family is going to be okay. You know what I mean? So I think it's important. I think it's a lovely ritual. But I do think that some people put a lot of importance on it. So all that to say, if you can't do it every night, you're okay. Yeah, I love that. HR is closed. Yes. Kind of yet with the boys basketball and swim and evening activities. We've had to push dinner back to 7:30 to still make that happen. Dinner as a family every night. Yeah, I love that. I do. It's special when you can do it. And if you can't do it, it's also okay. I just want to drive that home. Um, People saying their shift's over. For real, like mom is done. Mom should not have to parent you or do everything like until you close your eyes. No, the kitchen is closed, HR is closed, my shift's over. Good night. After 8 o'clock, y'all got to figure it out. Um, but yeah, is there anything you ladies do for yourself every evening? Whether it's like you do a skincare ritual, you sit down and read, you and your husband watch a TV show. Like, is there any kind of evening thing that you feel like really solidifies your evening? Yes, evening reset. Yes. Lena, I think it's okay to shut down after dinner. You can be exhausted and just be like, kids, play some board games. I don't know if you guys do electronics, watch TV, be on electronics. Like, I'm I've given you all I got and I'm tired. Or maybe have like couch time together during the evening where it's like you don't have to think too hard. Oh, we do these little things called family forums where we sit down and we learn something new together. The last one we did, we learned about how kids in Kenya have to eat dirt cookies. And because Justin has a friend who grew up in Kenya and he was telling him about it. And so then Justin wanted to expose the kids to it. And then that turned into a lovely conversation about like justice and privilege and Thanksgiving and like being thankful and grateful for where you are and chance of like you just happen to be born in America, kids. Like that so could have been you to where you're eating a dirt cookie because that's the only thing that's around that has somewhat of nutrients to feed you. So we do family forums, not every night, but every now and again we'll be like, oh, we should talk to the kids about this. And that happens post dinner because we always watch like a YouTube educational video about it and then go into the conversation, which is fun. I feel like that's just like such a ex-homeschool thing to do. Ooh, you work out in the evening? Do you work out in the evening? Because there was a time when I worked out in the evening, best sleep ever. I don't know if I have the energy to work out in the evening now, though, unfortunately. I think my dog's about to bark and go crazy. I'll mute the mic. Maybe I should start working out in the evenings. Don't you bark. Why are you growling? Okay. nope. I don't need you over here. I love you. Nope, nope. I'll play with you in a minute. Oh, don't yawn. Don't yawn. Your breath stinks, Bubby. Go. Go, Eggy. Go. 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 He's not going to go. I have to ignore him. Skincare and journal. Ooh, I love that. My me time is after the kids go to bed, 8:30, and I'll spend an hour reading or doing word searches or something in quiet. Love that. Yeah, I feel showering in the morning after workout throws off the whole day. That is so true. Hold up. She just unlocked something in my brain. I agree. And maybe that's why I have not been successful at morning workouts, because who wants to go work out and then hop in the shower first thing in the morning if I showered in the evening? You just unlocked something for me. Okay. You really just unlocked. Who? BA Realtor? What? Or I can just call you the BA Realtor. You unlocked something for me. Evening workouts. Duh. Wow. Wow. I love that, Sabrina. Yes. Like, I read Sabrina's comment and literally was like I relax just reading what her family does. I love that. So beautiful. So beautiful. Andrea, girls! Of course it's you. You always have ideas that make my brain go, wait a minute. Duh. Yes. Okay, but you have a workout spot at home. So, and I was working out at home, but I think I want a gym membership now. But I don't want to pay for a gym membership. That's something that I really have to lock down, is my physical fitness. What are we going to do? We need a routine. What is that routine to get us healthy and going? And maybe it is going to the gym after dinner. Do I go after dinner, you guys? Do I go after dinner? We do an early dinner, so I can go after dinner. I think that's the new move. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah. I'm going to do it. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, and then I'm going to come home and go straight to sleep. Yeah, Alina. Yeah. So, no, like, I don't want to, I don't want to shower first thing in the morning. I like do my day and shower in the evening to end my day, right? The thing that gets me going in the morning is not a shower, it's a cup of coffee. This is so interesting. Yeah, I know. I keep trying to get a certain someone to invest in a home gym, but he's very adamant on no, because like the gym time, him going to the gym is part of that ritual for him, right? So he's like, why would I want to work out at home? Like, there's a ritualistic, like, nope, this is what I'm going to do. And he's very consistent and faithful with going to the gym. I'm not. And honestly, even if it was in my garage, would I? Probably not. I think I'm going to do the evening workouts. Yeah. Yeah. Like 7 o'clock. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm trying to talk myself into it. Ladies, this was such a good episode. Thank you for chatting with me today on this Thursday. I don't even know what day it is. Thursday. Let me know what you guys want to talk about next week. Any ideas, put in the comments or DM me. It is going to be the first week of November. Ooh, what shall we talk about? I don't know, but I'll come up with something, and it will be on Friday. Now, the Friday, no, second week of November, we will not have an episode. So I'll make sure next week's episode is a good one to hold everybody over. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have an excellent Friday. I hope you have an excellent Halloween. I know Friday is tomorrow. I hope your weekend is wonderful. I hope your Halloween evening is fun and festive. Please stay so safe. How to deal with sensitive kids. Ooh. Yep. I don't know, but yep, that's a great topic. Maybe I can come up with some information before Friday, possibly. If not, I'm going to put that on the list and we'll tackle it eventually. Sensitive. I love how many things I put on my list just during this call. Holiday hosting. Gratitude when life is not it. Oh my gosh, gratitude. And then after the second week of November, we'll do hosting because I'm hosting Friendsgiving this year, which I'm excited about. And I truly do love hosting. Ooh, oh, yes. Okay. A New Christmas. A New Christmas is what I'm going to title the how to navigate the feeling of needing to be productive, but also wanting to slow down this holiday season. Because I actually have a lot to say about that. And I think throughout the years, I've mastered it. Yeah, Sabrina. I feel like they just prefer it. Holiday host. Okay, gratitude will be. What is that? Let me see my calendar. We're gonna be. I love a gratitude episode. I truly do. Oh, don't forget daylight savings happening. So November 8th will be gratitude. Holiday hosting will be November 22nd. And then the slowness during the holiday season will be November 29th. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I'm going to start getting my notes together for those episodes. Thank you guys. I'm so excited about that. I love that. I get to do fun episodes, but also I want to do episodes that you guys want to hear. Okay. And sensitive kids. I have sensitive kids on there. That one's going to take a little bit more because I don't just want to come on here and give my opinion. So we'll tackle that just a little bit later. I appreciate you all. Have a lovely Halloween and a great weekend. Bye.